2024 Murder Drones officially concluded. But that doesn't mean that I, as a big fan of the show, don't still have some questions. Namely,
what are J and N? I mean, that's V. What the heck are N and V? No, really, like what are they? In episode 1, he's got a crush on her. By episode 2, she's jealous of his relationship with Uzi. And then it just goes on from there. By the final episode, V almost starts crying when she thinks she sees N for the first time. In like 2 episodes. But still, are they lovers? Are they friends? Are they cousins? Are they just associates? What is this dynamic? Where the heck is Jay going? I mean, Earth has been destroyed. As far as we know, humanity has been wiped out. S.J. Jensen, or whatever the company is that she's so loyal to, is gone. So where the heck is she gonna go? As far as we know, the only places she could go would be another mining colony that's been previously cleared by other versions of herself. So I'm wondering, is Jay gonna make an army of other Jays and come back and attack our heroes? Also, why is she repairing the ship at all? She can fly and survive in space, and as long as she consumes enough metal before she leaves, shouldn't she be okay? How does this make this? I'm very confused about that. How the heck does the Absolute Solver, or Sin, still a little confused on that, convert things like aluminum, plastics, glass, other metals into living tissue? That's borderline magic. Where can I get that cool new shirt that Professor is wearing? You can get it at my website, the link's down below. It's an excellent shirt. I'm orange for some reason. And Uzi's mom? Oh, I've got some questions about this character. First and foremost, I don't actually want an answer to this, but like, how is she Uzi's mom? Like, how do they reproduce? Again, do not want an actual answer from the comment section. Please do not go in depth on that. But like, do they just take pieces of code from the mom and the dad and then put them into a new body? Like how? And based on what little we know about drone anatomy, is there any way for her to get a new body? We've seen the crab heart things be taken out and put back in. Is this possible? Remember when a lot of people thought it was going to be a major plot point for like who killed Uzi's mom? Like it was going to be N or something like that, and throw a wrench in their relationship, and then they just kind of never address it. If it was N, that probably makes family get-togethers extremely awkward. If it was V, that actually makes a lot of sense. Do any of these questions affect how I feel about Murder Drones overall? Of course not. I love the show, and I think it's one of the greatest things we've had on the platform in decades. So now that Murder Drones has been proven to be a success, overwhelmingly so, I'd say, does that mean other projects from Liam Vickers are going to be resurrected, maybe brought back to life? You know what I'm saying? Because he's done a lot of other stuff besides Murder Drones. Murder Drones is just the latest in a long line of fantastic projects, and I highly encourage you guys, if you haven't looked up his YouTube channel, do it as soon as you're done with this video. In my mind, Murder Drones is basically the best of the best when it comes to animated internet content, with the exception of one. Sorry, I forgot something. Give me one sec here. Murder Drones truly changed everything, not just for indie animation, but for the kind of stories that can be told on YouTube or any other platform for that reason. It propelled Glitch to new heights, made way for the amazing digital circus, which we might talk about in another video, and it just entertained millions upon millions of people. If I had to sum up the show in one word, as a creator, inspiring to a T, or a G. And when I get inspired, I want to tell my own story, something that I can hold up one day and be like, look, I contributed something to the internet. I produced something that other people enjoy, that even enhances the lives of everybody who reads or studies this story, the same way that Murder Drones enhanced my life and inspired me. I want to make something like that. I feel like I can, and you guys seem to believe in me too, based on the comments I got in the last video. So with that in mind, thank you for picking this logo out of the list I had. Let's talk about that story again. You and I already know the winning formula for a successful, scary internet series. You need dead kids, cool character designs, and a scary monster. We've got everything already figured out, this being arguably the most important part. So the next logical question is, what is the opposition of the story I'm trying to tell? In Murder Drones, it's Uzi and her friends versus Sin and her allies. even down to Uzi fighting Jay in the very first episode. There is a perfect amount of opposition there. What does Jay represent? Jay is the stereotypical business-associated, very straightforward, using plenty of buzzwords character that fits right in with your average, everyday corporate environment. What is Uzi? Well, she's a rebel. She fits in, as described in the show, at a hot topic. She loves things like nightcore music and anime. She has purple hair, and she definitely doesn't act like a stereotypical teenage girl character would, which is perfect. It's a great clash and a great example of opposition in all things. That's what we need in our story.